I didn't say what the brand name was. I'm not collecting a check.
Welcome back, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on My Caliber. We're sponsored
we're
by
not
wireless
collecting checks.
headphones.
If only.
No, we're not. I think only one of us has one right now.
Actually, I have wireless headphones now too.
Oh, fancy.
Ooh.
Ooh, yes.
Right, we're playing the Dragon Age role-playing game, where you've got our GM, Jared. Hi, Jared.
What's up?
And we're joined by Farrell, playing Caneth.
Hello.
Mike, playing Roland Dulay. I'm
No
skipping
response.
Mike now. Steve, playing Niram.
Hello.
And we've got our chimp Cola, playing Hegram.
Hey, everybody.
Mumble literally spazzed out the second it was my turn to talk.
Mumble knows.
It
you don't have
knows.
anything good
Yeah.
to say.
Oh,
Damn.
oh.
Damn! That was colder than usual from D. Davis's corner over there.
Indeed.
Boom.
And the other Matt is whistling out somewhere. I don't know. Painting his nails. So Aresta,
Warframe.
Washing his dates.
is officially strapped to Niram's back in a bassinet.
Like a swaddling baby.
Oh my.
Here come the PC police.
Apparently
like-
Nemo fell on his back and crushed Aresta to death.
Looks
Wow.
like a fire. There must be a fire somewhere on my road, but it's not anywhere near me, so I'm okay.
D. Davis knows because he started it several blocks away.
Damn.
That's awful.
Well, it is winter time, and I need to keep warm somehow.
And it's not like you can pay for heating.
No.
Did we forget anybody? I don't think we did.
No, sounds good. Sounds great.
That's everyone. Last time on Dragon Age role-playing game.
Let's see what happened last week. Last week, you guys finally got into the Dark Roads after an extended side quest involving Aresta's backstory. Unfortunately, you were in the Dark Road. You were in the Deep Roads for like maybe a couple hours before Roland started acting like a complete asshole. And
Like
then
more so than usual.
Then he got dosed with the hallucinogen, freaked out, and then you guys got attacked by Darkspawn.
We sure did.
You were able to dispatch the small horde of genlocks. And that's about where we left off, with you guys nursing your numerous and extremely painful wounds.
I nearly died.
I nearly died.
I nearly died.
Everyone
Okay.
nearly died.
Everyone nearly died.
I
That's how
was
you know
fine.
it's an adventure.
I was great the whole time. I don't know
Yeah,
about
you-
you guys.
You're a jerk.
I don't know. I'm down 1 whole HP. I mean, that's near death.
Niram's like nursing his stub toe. While Roland just like abhors his terrible burn scars and fresh new wounds as well.
Losing a toenail is not of the Qun.
That's what got him kicked out last time.
Where is your pedicure?
It's over in the next town, I swear.
Leave us, Niram. You are no longer of the Qun.
Just role-playing Steve's backstory for him here.
Totally bitched out in flashback form.
Well, you know, the Qun says that everybody has a calling in life, and Niram just refused to be a manicurist.
Or is it because I wanted to be a manicurist that they had to kick me out?
I don't know. If you wanted to be a manicurist, why are you still carrying around a shield?
He's not a very good manicurist.
That's not a shield, that's a nail file.
Oh, he's a dragon manicurist.
Yes.
Because it's Dragon Age.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Let's go deeper into the Dark Roads.
Darker into the Deep Roads?
That's the one. Dragon Trek into
Okay.
Darkness.
No map tool, don't crash.
Oh no.
Okay. No, it's okay. It's alright. It was doing that thing where where the Windows 8 swirly came up. And then it said not responding. But then it was like, no, I'm not gonna crash. It's okay.
Just kidding.
Oh, Windows 8, you tease. Or Windows 7, rather, I should say. Why would I use Windows 8? Fuck Windows 8, and you can quote me on that.
Fuck Windows 8. Jared, 2014.
Jared with
Damn
his
right.
fancy touchscreen monitor and
It is
pants
wireless
that fit
headsets.
correctly.
Oh my god.
Which, by the way,
monitor, it's so great for playing Civ 5.
Oh god.
God. By the way, Jared, those headsets are going to be great until in the middle of like turn 4 of Bahamut's Coil, computer spontaneously forgets the drivers.
The most
What
horrific
drivers? It's
thing
plug
I
and
can
play.
think of
Oh, fuck you, double fuck you then.
is a gamer's touchscreen monitor, just the greasiest sheet of glass you've ever seen.
Anti-Cheeto dust coating.
It's like got a reflective coat on it. You can see yourself in it.
It's all Dorito dust and semen.
Oh.
Oh.
Boom! Okay, so...
Well, now that we've topped that quotient.
So there you guys are. You are all alive. Aresta is unusually quiet and easy to get along with.
That's what happens when you tie somebody up.
Roland, however, is
And
the exact
gag him.
opposite.
We never told him the safe word.
Oh my.
The safe
So,
words
yeah,
from
what do you guys-
Kunlad anyway?
was
So where are you guys gonna
Berescarn.
go? What are you guys gonna do?
Uh,
Berescarn is never the safe.
I guess we should head forward. But Niram
Okay.
should go first.
Very well.
So from where you guys are, can I get some perception sight checks, please?
Okay. Once I have a free other hand, because Sokka wants to play tug of war, and he looks like Chewbacca right now.
Well, how could you deny him with that?
Damn. Damn! Look at these perception tests.
Oh, I thought you were damning at the very accurate Wookiee sounds.
That was very good Wookiee, though.
Thank you.
Oh man, perception stunt points.
When I was playing like D6 Star Wars way back in the day, we had one guy who played a Wookiee specifically because he could make Wookiee sounds all the time. So he would never talk. Whenever he was talking in character, he would just make Wookiee sounds.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he'd write down what he said for those of us who could actually speak Wookiee. That's commitment.
It is.
We used to have some very, very professional people when I was working at the state parks. And I'd be up front doing like a cash count or doing something else because I was a supervisor. And the manager walks up and he's like, "Hey, where's so-and-so?" And I go, and then like way back through the building in the distance you hear, back there.
That's awesome. All right, so all of you except for Roland have got really good rolls.
Yeah, Roland's too busy stewing in self-pity to notice anything.
So
He's still high as
Roland
shit.
Roland is just like,
That too.
whoa.
He's also
Yeah,
pissed
you're-
over he's
You're
got,
pretty
like,
much
smacked
okay
by
by now.
shield.
You guys have had some time to recover, and it was not a very concentrated or very large dose of poison. You don't know what poison it was, so
I
there
know
could
I
be
need
later
more of it.
effects.
I could
Um,
figure that out.
You could actually figure that out if you wanted to.
The question is, do I care enough? As Cadith, do I care about Roland that much?
Well, let's see. You're gonna have to suck out a bit of his blood and sample it in order to taste.
No,
the
there was
poison.
other
No.
darts
Oh, okay.
that missed.
You just
Just
crush
gonna
the
hit the wall.
dreams of all the Roland Canis shippers.
That's what I do. I crush dreams. I thought this was the recurring theme of my GMing, was crushing other people's dreams.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm just letting you know you're doing a good job.
Sweet. Pat myself on the back. All right, so you guys can see in the not very great light. I mean, there's this kind of like constant sort of reddish orangey light, but you do get more illumination from Amex's light wisp. You can see a lot of rubble up ahead, over around here, and very thick spider web here. You're pretty sure you don't want to see the spider that made it.
Now
I
he's
sure
probably
don't.
Sleep in
I
the
mean, you've
spider
run
web.
into that sort of spider before, and Arresta did make fairly short work of it. But still.
But he's not here to bail us out from terrible
Yeah,
spider
he's not.
death now.
He's, for various reasons, completely useless in combat at the moment.
So we'll have to try and.
He's finally the trauma of everything that happened has hit him, and now he's just kind of staring blankly.
He's like catatonic.
Oh my god! I killed my brother.
His eyes have spontaneously become smooth gradients.
Yes, they have.
Nice.
Guess we'll have to try and go around the rubble.
There is another path to the south around that rubble. It's a bit of a difficult going though.
Well, let us
Will require
move forward.
tests.
I hope it's strength tests. I'm really good at those.
It's would it be? Would it be strength? Actually, it would be dex.
Oh well.
Dexterity, acrobatics. And you other guys might want to move over. You can take like 2 actions to get over there.
Dexterity it is.
And I think I'm going to pull Arresta's thing off here. I'll be
Damn.
back on this map in a second. Toss him back in the party camp. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so. Yeah, it's a dexterity acrobatics test of like 10
To go the south route?
to go the south route. To go the other route would, to go through the webbing, you could probably cut it down. Or burn it.
Well, remind me explicitly what we're actually down here for.
You guys are trying to find your way to the dead trenches where the Legion of the Dead headquarters were.
Right.
Well, as far as you know, are. To find it, you're looking for any traces to find out if the Darkspawn are gathering or preparing to head to the surface.
So basically kind of a recon operation.
Yes, this is purely reconnaissance. This is the sort of thing you send new guys on.
Okay. So we haven't any idea whatsoever of which direction it would probably be.
You haven't seen any signposts.
Damn.
That is actually a thing, but you haven't seen any.
I see. Well,
I don't know. You could try some navigation tests,
sure, let's do some of that.
or but I mean, like, you know, what's your?
Shouldn't
Right,
Pegram know
so,
where we're
yeah.
going?
You guys have an idea of where you're going, but right now you're kind of like, it's the deep roads. They all look kind of alike at this point.
Wow, we're racists.
Yeah, a little bit.
We're geography
Cunning.
racists.
All deep
Okay,
roads lead to
navigation
dead
is
trenches.
cunning.
Oh, cunning. Oh, cunning. Oh, I'll throw a number at that.
Oh wow, all threes.
Yeah, I'm the best. Obviously.
You were.
Oh, I'm not the best at all.
Wow,
That's a
Roland is
lie.
surprisingly cunning. Actually.
It's all that
Yeah.
peyote.
Something about the dead trenches and the Legion of the Dead just suddenly motivates Roland to actually give a fuck for a second.
Okay. Well,
That sounds
you
just
guys.
evil enough to fit my mood.
Okay. Well, Roland and Amek, you think it's to the south.
Well, forget those spider webs. We're going south.
Very well.
Okay, so it's a dexterity acrobatics test, difficulty of 10 to get over the rubble.
I already did one. I got 14.
Yes, you did. Good for you. Hegrim doesn't make it.
We leave him behind.
No, Hegrim actually, well, you make it, but you take.
A long time?
Yes. You take 3 penetrating damage, like you can't use any armor against it.
Oh.
From you scrape yourself up, sprain your ankle.
He does a thing where he trips and falls, and his jaw clicks together, closed on his tongue.
I bit my tongue.
Mm.
Okay, and so that would let you guys be exactly on that row after the rubble.
Roland is going to stubbornly go the other
No,
direction.
moving
Yeah.
for him. Tough. Alright, so yeah, you guys are. You can
Suddenly,
see
a track of rails appears beneath Roland's feet. He just
Nice.
strolls right into position.
It's true. You can see a surprisingly clear path below you, or that heads to the south. But there's some, there's bits of rubble in the way, here and there. But it's like a very direct pathway.
All right, then. Guess I'll start moving forward.
Okay.
I hope the dwarves don't
Perception
pay
check.
too much in the way of taxes. Because if they
What do you
do,
got
they're
there?
definitely not going to road maintenance.
Okay.
Unless a hearing specialty could, or focus could do that, boost that. But
No, that'd be sight. So let's see, that was. Sometimes wish stuff was easier to find in the rule books, because sometimes it's a bit of a pain in the ass to look things up.
Dun dun dun.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jared!
Yes, I like to talk to myself and occasionally sing to myself. Okay?
That's
Deal
fine.
with it.
It's part of my whimsical nature. If there was a TV show made about my life, I would be, I forgot the actress's name, and so I ruined the joke.
Is it Zoe Deschanel?
That's what I was going to say, Zoe Deschanel. Yes, thank you.
Hey, no problem. I'm here to help your jokes.
He's got my back. All right. So basically, what happens is you hear a familiar sound as your leg breaks another tripwire.
Who breaks it this time?
Uh-oh.
Niram. Niram
hi.
walked forward.
Way to go, Niram. You suck.
I thought that was in this book. Apparently, it's not in that book.
at this point, Niram just kind of sighs at it. Just like, yeah.
Niram is crushed by a giant boulder.
Oh, that would be pretty funny.
He sees it coming too. He just looks up at it. He's like, oh,
Now, so what happens is...
This is all part of Jared's plan to make sure that I'm not playing at tank anymore.
Well, he'll be crushed by the boulder, but he'll only take like 5 damage.
It's actually all just Jared's resignation. There's no end game here. It's just death.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
You all succumb to the curse. The taint. The curse taint.
Okay. This time Niram does get hit.
In fact,
So,
Niram's curse just turns into a bear scar right there.
so roll me a target number 15 Constitution test with the stamina or drinking foci. All right, you're fine. Well, that's no fun.
I ruin all plans.
You do.
If he's
Alright,
not one
roll,
kind of
roll
tank,
1d6
he's another kind
for
of
me
tank.
just in case. Just because I want to see what it would have been.
Hey, you rolled under the escalation die.
That would have been pretty funny. That one is Even the Birds Are Mocking Me. The character spends the next turn raving at and attacking something innocuous, like
Oh,
a
man,
tree,
that would've
barrel,
been great.
wagon, shrub, or bird.
That would have been so great because it would have just broken Niram's character forever. His stoic
man.
image ruined.
Suddenly turns into
that,
shale.
That poison is really funny, but it sort of plinks into, like, he gets a dart in the neck and kind of looks down at it like, huh. Drops it.
What actually happens is that it actually plinks into Oresta.
Oh no, that's not fair at all. Alright, so in that moment, combat starts actually.
He just starts violently convulsing for the rest of the session, but Niram doesn't notice.
As 3 more genlocks jump out.
I knew there were 3 more genlocks.
Well, yeah. Look at the numbers 2, 3, and 4.
This is what I was telling you people last week. Nobody listened.
Lovely. More pointless battles. Let's just get it over with.
Wow.
Alright, I gotta roll the hourglass. Gotcha.
Let's roll the hourglass. These are the days of our lives.
I'm such a slow wizard.
Rolling the hourglass sounds like it would be a euphemism for doing some sort of drug.
It's okay, baby. I'm just here rolling the hourglass, you know. Just
I've
come
got
by
to make some
anytime
faster
afternoon.
mobs. Oh wait, I guess that one did okay. Alright, so first up is, to the surprise of absolutely no one, Kaneth.
I'm shocked.
I know, right? Minor action, prepare the arrow, and for the major, of course, shoot the genlock in the face.
Which genlock?
Friend lock.
Stop messing with the nerves.
I didn't.
I guess you hit friendlock. Dog is trying to eat my feet now.
I wouldn't let him.
I'm not letting him.
Okay, so you hit genlock 3, because he has a defense of 13. You
You're
get
a
no stun
bully.
points. You are a monster.
That Genlock just fell in with a bad crowd.
So 10 damage, but he's got 7 armor, so only 3 gets through.
These guys are horrible.
Because they've got lots of armor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And defense.
Their defense sucks.
Well, 13.
Defense is better than
With a
defense.
shield. Genlock 4.
And it's better than ours.
Genlock 4? He's moving. Oh, he can't even get. Well, no, the only person he can get to is Niram.
Yay! Attack
So he
time.
attacks Niram.
Yay! Grudgingly, he attacks near him.
He's gonna do a full attack. So.
He hits with stun points.
Oh my god. It's all over.
Fall of Niram.
This is happening.
Superman is dead.
So he is going to
Uses
use
Pierce Armor twice.
Pierce Armor and Mighty Blow. Hey, stop reading my mind. So he gets 1 extra damage from full attack, 1 bonus die from Mighty Blow, and you get half armor.
Yeah, 14 damage.
Jared's got like a bulge in his pants.
Oh, so good. Yeah.
Wait, that should actually be 12? 12 damage. I'm bad at math.
Huh? Half your armor is
Maybe 4, yeah.
Yes.
I'm bad at math.
Me counting good. Dead Gen Roland.
Okay.
Roland.
I'm right here.
Roland.
Yes. Can you not hear me?
No, I'm just fucking with you now.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, I guess I will go ahead and tag team Genlock 4 with Niram.
Whoa!
Yes, 3 more of these bloodstained horrors have come out of nowhere.
Oh, and I'm sorry. This way now.
Make up your mind.
All right.
You're
Roland
just trying to get the
randomly.
flanking bonus.
No,
There's no flanking in this game.
yeah, no, just the Spitfire bonus.
You get a high five each other over the Genlock
Yeah.
because they're short.
Gross.
Niram's walking back to Orzammar?
It's okay. It's obviously Roland's into dwarves.
He's taking Arresta to Orzammar.
Okay, so you're attacking Genlock 4.
Is that
Yeah.
some kind of euphemism?
It is now.
That is perhaps what she said.
Is that even a hit?
That is a hit.
Okay.
It's actually not that hard to hit most of the time in the system. Okay, 16 damage. He takes 9. Niram. That Genlock has a battle axe dripping with your blood, and then Roland showed up and tried to cut it.
Well, I'll just have to keep that tradition.
Which tradition is that?
Of, making it bleed its own blood.
Okay.
What the hell? I'll go ahead and use that full attack option too.
Alright.
On Genlock 4. It's not named Friendlock anymore.
That was Genlock 3, that was Friendlock, I believe.
It was.
Oh, well,
You hit.
no stump points though.
No. And you've reduced your defense by 1 by doing that. Okay, so he takes 6 damage. Alright. Genlock 3. Where can he go? Oh. I know where he can go.
I guess I use the stand
Kenneth.
firm ability for my minor.
Okay, so he's going to attack Kenneth with his battle axe.
He cuts off his own leg.
He does not hit Kenneth.
Wow.
I've not seen that happen yet. He does not hit Kenneth. Kenneth
After-
ducks out of the way, this like wide, wild swing.
At the last moment, the Genlock fell in love with Kenneth and was unable to swing against her.
Amak.
There's going to be new
Then the
shippers
next
now.
turn-
Tanith X
Oh, when
Genlock.
Right until Kenneth just shoots him in the face on her next turn.
Tanith X Friendlock. Okay, it's my turn. Let's see here. I guess I'm going to focus fire on Genlock 4 with an Arcane Lance, which will do
Alright.
nothing, but Amek,
Fire your arcane lance.
Amek's, he's kind of tired, so he's just doing his best.
You hit. You generate 4 stun points.
All right.
Taking his afternoon nap.
Okay.
Now remember, you can use standard combat stunts, and you also have at your level you also have the option of
I've got
you
the
update yourself
spell
more.
lance. I just clicked a
Yeah.
button and then it took me into a thing that I didn't want to see.
Okay. Yeah, and you've got the spell lance option, so you could cast a spell off of it, or you can just use those stun points for, I don't know, pierce armor, mighty blow, whatever.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to use dual strike.
Dual strike.
Yeah, because I don't think anyone's used that yet.
They have not, and there is another target within 6 yards.
There sure is. Your attack is so strong it affects 2 targets.
In fact, there's 2.
First, pick a secondary target. So my secondary target is going to be Friendlock, aka Genlock 3.
Okay.
Wait, what's the official one? Is it Genlock?
Genlock, yeah.
Genlock. Okay, so Genlock 3. If you're using missile weapon, apply the test result of your original attack roll to the secondary target. If you hit
Yep.
the secondary target, inflict your normal damage on him. So do I make 2 damage rolls?
I think
Or just-
so.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. That's what
Because
we'll
you
do.
could add, you could do like, if you had enough stun points, you could do like a dual strike and a mighty blow, but you
Yeah.
only do the bonus damage on the first target.
Yeah. Well, I do no damage to the first guy,
Yeah.
and 1 damage to the second guy.
Yeah.
But Amek is just, whipping his staff around, and it looks super cool when he's doing it, as useless as it is.